All right, guys, we are back. And again, let me know how we sound. Make sure video's looking okay. All right, guys, we are back. And again, let me know how we sound. All right, that was me. That's going to stop right there. All right, we got a 1-1 match right here. Jonas at the table. Got a pretty clean shot on the 4. I can play one reel position on the 5. He's just got to avoid the 9 ball here. And he does nicely. Now we can play this with a little follow English. Play the 6 ball in the side. He wants to lead himself kind of straight, but a little angle is not going to be terrible because he can draw it back. Just got to avoid the side pocket here. And again, you guys are in for a treat. This is a race to 7 between the great Phil, the Sergeant Davis, and Jonas Suoto Comino. And in a race to 7, Phil Davis getting the breaks. And looks like Jonas is going to go up 2-1 here. There you go. 2-1. Race to 7. Come on, let's get the sharing going. Again, let me know how I sound. Make sure I'm not echoing like I was earlier. Picture looks pretty good to me in here. But again, I can't see what you guys are seeing. So whoever's out there, please let me know. Let me know. And this is Bobby Hilton here, joining you from the Shark Stream. Giving you guys this awesome match here on this Sunday evening here at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream. 700 Fargo versus a 766. Phil Davis with the power break there, making the 1 ball and having a pretty clean shot on the 2 ball. And I'm going to say this is going to be 2-2 here. Like he's going to go forward 1, possibly 2 rails. And he's going to go 1, and he ran into that 5 ball. It's not like him. Let's go to a different angle, see if we can see if he's able. It looks like he might be able to make this in the corner. But obviously, if he doesn't hit that 5 ball, he would have been good. He just didn't have to. Oh, look at that. What a great shot by Phil Davis. He had just enough of it. He got a little soft. He wanted to be a little higher. He wanted to be kind of up here. But I think he's okay here. He can make this. Very nice. They are not playing even. Phil's getting the breaks here. All right. Thank you guys for the help with the sound. Now I just need you guys to continue to share because you guys are in for a great matchup. All right. You got 1 real position here. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Oh, kiss off the 8. And then 1 reel. He's just going to draw this ball back. He doesn't want to go too far. Just going to make the ball. It's the most important thing here. And that's it. Draw it back a couple inches. And it looks like Bill can do a stop or even pull it back another couple inches. He's going to look at it right now. And I think that's what he's looking at. He's just going to draw back a couple inches and play this ball on the side. All right, guys, let's get the sharing going. Let's get the numbers up. This is a fantastic matchup. This is the one that the Shark Stream was waiting for, that Hope would appear. And Phil Davis uncharacteristically missing a 7 ball. So Jonas is going to have a shot at the table here. Up 2-1. Question is, does he want to go round 2 rails here? I think that's what he's going to go, 2 rails and play the 8 ball in the corner. 1, 2, 3 rails. And it's pretty perfect. Now, Jonas has been playing on this table for pretty much 3 days straight, so he's definitely got a feel to it. Obviously, Phil Davis is a veteran of Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream, but he hasn't been playing obviously that much, and so that's got to favor Jonas a little bit. Don't forget, guys, here at Yale Billiards, we are getting all of our tables redone. Well, not all of them. I'm going to say 67% of them done with a brand new tournament blue Simonis cloth starting tomorrow. And this table that you're looking at right now, table 8, will be about 4-inch pockets. So yes, we are going to have pro cut 4-inch pockets on this Gold Crown 3 on table 8. So we're very excited about that. Joe Morassi from Master Billiards is ready to go tomorrow, and he's going to be here all week. And we are going to be kicking butt and taking names. Going to be making this absolutely amazing place to play. All right, Phil Davis breaking down 3-1. Needs to get a little something going here, and makes a ball on the break, I believe. He does, but unfortunately, don't know if he has a good shot on this one ball here. Looks like he can possibly spin it in off the rail and come around one reel and play the 2 ball in the same pocket. And does, spins it, and a little bit hard there. You can see he wasn't happy with the way he hit that right away. He knew he hit it a little bit too hard. Score is wrong. Oh, okay, let me go look. Again, I had technical difficulty. I had to leave for a minute. Oh, 3-1. It says 3-1. Oh, yeah, right. It's 3-1 Jonas. I was trying to help my boy Phil out, Dave. Thanks for catching me on that. Thanks a lot, Longo. Listen, I've been doing the stream here for a lot of years. Actually, we've only been doing a stream for about 2 solid years, but you know, very rarely do we have to put Phil Davis down, so I'm not used to that. I apologize. All right, Jonas is going to follow this, and I believe he's going to put some left on this spin and try to come right over here for this 5 ball. Have a nice little angle, and look at Jonas following the lines that Bobby drew almost to a T, and I think he's just going to pop this with a little 1 rail position, come right here for the 6 in the side, just like so. And now he can stop or follow it a little bit. He's going to look now to see the angle that he wants on the 7. It looks like he's going to try to get back over here for this 7 to the 9. I don't know if he got as far as he wanted. He's going to have to stretch for this one. Yeah, he was pointing. He wanted to be where I was drawing. He wanted the angle to pull the cue ball back this way, but he didn't quite get it, so he's going to have to use the extension and try to draw back here. Oh, thanks. I got to check the names. Sorry about that. Phil Davis. There we go. Jonas Suoto Comino. I believe that's Jonas's name is correct, right, guys? I'm going to look it up just to be sure. Again, I apologize for that. Got to fix the name. All right, there we go. And Jonas is now up 4-1. Gonna race to 7. Phil Davis getting the breaks. All right, Phil Davis on the break. Again, continuously making a ball and also having a shot on the one. Last time his position was a little bit off on the two. Let's see how he handles this one ball. All right, here's a shot. I can make this ball. Four is a little funny here. I don't know how he's going to play it, what he's looking at here. But you can bet if Phil doesn't have a plan here, he's going to definitely play a safety. Yeah, hit that a little soft, unless he can make that by there. Let's check it on a different angle. From this angle, looks like he can possibly cut that ball into the pocket. And again, this table is going to be tightened up tomorrow or the next day to about 4 inches. So enjoy those big pockets while you can, guys. Here at Yale Billiards Table, 8 will be tightened up. Oh, what a great shot by Phil Davis. I know Phil Davis is down 4-1, but him getting the breaks, you definitely can't count him out here. All right, got an angle on the 5. Just got to basically pocket the ball, and should have a pretty decent shot at the 6. Oh, he scratched. Wow. Wasn't expecting that one. And Jonas is going to look at it. Again, he's looking at what angle he wants to get the 7 to the 8. And it looks like he's going to decide to play this with a little bit of draw here. Again, he needs that angle to get on the 7. And it does. Nice shot right there. Now we can draw this to 1 reel just past the 9 ball. And he's going to put a little right spin on it. Then come up over here, doesn't want to hit the 9 ball. And following the line, just like so. Yeah, I think he's just going to pull this back right over to here. Over here for this 9 ball. Oh, look at that. Nice shot. Created an angle and forced it. And Jonas is now up 5-1. And again, Jonas playing pretty well here. Phil, a couple uncharacteristic mixes, but, Phil's not out of it, and he's breaking. And he can definitely put a couple packages together. We've seen him do it lots of times here on the Shark Stream. Alex Goodson, what's going on? Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Got a couple of compliments about yourself, Alex, too, about coming down. Jonas said he really enjoyed playing you. And Phil Davis as well. I guess he played you in the Joss tour. So appreciate you coming out here and spending some time on the Shark Stream. Yes, Xavier, he missed my line. I know. I want to talk to him about it later. All right, I know. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys. And again, you guys here on the Shark Stream, you guys are what it's all about. I'm trying to put together a stream for you. I am not perfect, but I'm trying to do the best I can, giving you the much content, quality content as I can. And we are very lucky to have this matchup. Phil Davis on the 3 ball. Stroking it nicely. Look at that. Perfect for that 4 ball. Now he's got to play it 1 reel here. He's got to get by this 9 ball. And he ran into it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to play 1 reel here. Play the 6 ball in the same pocket as the 4. Has a nice angle. Wants to be almost straight on this 6 ball if he can get there. And that's pretty good. You can stop it, draw it, and just pop the 9 ball right in the side. Just like so. Phil Davis again. Anytime he has to break, he is deadly. And there's Phil Davis with the second game. Quick word from our sponsors, guys. All right, we are back. Andy Downs, they are playing a race to 7. Phil's getting the breaks. I think they're playing for 50 or 100 or 150, something like that. I don't know exactly. And I know it's action. I know they're playing for money, and I know they're playing on the stream, so they want to win. So, all right, Phil Davis removes the magic rack. Down 5-2. Going to be getting ready to rock and roll here. And here you go, guys. I guess we got enough people watching. I might as well squirt the news. We got a great matchup coming to you live this weekend, Friday, early evening. It's going to be Jonas Suoto Comino versus Mike DeShane right here on the Shark Stream Friday night at 5:30. And that's right, you heard it here first. The Shark Stream is going to have a live match between Jonas and Mike DeShane. It's going to be raced to like 17, 18. I'm not sure if it's 10 ball or 9 ball yet, but it's going to be a great, great matchup, guys. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. All right, Jonas going to the air here. Nice shot. Nice hit. Oh, he lost the cue ball on that one, though. So Phil Davis is going to be at the table with ball in hand. So let me know what you guys think about that. Right now, they're playing 9 on the spot. I mean, on their 1 on the spot. As far as the Shane Jonas match, we're not sure how we're going to do that yet. We haven't kinked all the details up, but we did lock down the 2 players. So, man, you guys are getting a lot of free stuff here on the Shark Stream. I got to tell you, you guys are seeing some great, great players. So, what do you guys think of that matchup? Mike DeShane versus Jonas this Friday night at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream. It'll be a nice long race. All right, Phil Davis is going to try to switch hands. It didn't quite feel comfortable, so he's going to use the bridge here. Again, he's really got to get back here for this 3 ball. It looks like he's comfortable and ready to shoot here. He's going to force follow this shot right here. Just like so. Great shot by Phil Davis with the bridge. Mike is pretty amusing. I'll come watch that. Very nice. Yes, that'll be a great match. 804 versus 766. Yep. Like Phil's going to go around the world here. And look at that. Beautiful shot by Phil Davis. Again, you know, Phil Davis is breaking. You don't want to count him out against anybody. He can easily break and run a 5 back. So, all right, nice shot right there. Now he's going to do a little draw, stop shot if he wants. Have a nice angle. Davis looking to go 5-3 here. Check out the angle. Looks like he's got a nice angle to follow forward. Play some 1-reel position on this 9 ball. Pretty good shot right there. Alex Goodson, I played both. Mike Jonas, I think Jonas wins 17-14 against Mike. Ooh, how about that? That's a great prediction right there, starting out already. Nice shot by Phil Davis, and it is now 5-3. Jonas's favorite. In Jonas's favor, 5-3. Let me know if you guys plan on coming down here for this match on Friday night. There will be a small cover charge, and we'll have a small price for VIP seats if you want to sit right up front. Nothing crazy. Probably gonna be like $10 general admission and maybe like $30 for VIP seatings for the match. So let me know if you guys are interested. All right, and Phil Davis with the fantastic break, but a little funny on the two ball here. Gonna have to play a bank shot. Unless he decides to play safe here. All right, Hector says he'll be there. And Phil Davis with a great bank shot right there. Let's check out this bank, everybody. Great shot by Phil Davis. All right, let's go back to the table. All right, Phil's got a couple things to worry about here. Again, the 7 ball's a little tied up, and he's got to worry about drawing this ball into the side pocket. Not an easy shot. And he rattles that around. So Jonas is back at the table up 5-2. I can feel the safety coming on here. I don't see him playing the shot. Trying to get the cue ball behind the 5, behind the 8-9. Let's see a different angle. Might be able to see a piece of it. If he does, Phil's going to be okay here. And Phil sees just enough of it to play the perfect safe. Cue ball behind the 7 and the 8 ball. Let's go to the long view and see if he can see a piece of it. It looks like he can see a piece of it, but he might be better off kicking here anyway. Seeing how that cue ball's going to want to go towards that corner pocket if he thins it. So he's probably going to try to kick it off the bottom rail and try to scooch the cue ball behind 7 and kick the 4 up this way. And he didn't get the right angle on it, but still, he's going to leave Phil a long shot, not an easy shot. Nice shot by Jonas. All right, guys, what do you guys think about the Shark Stream, man? Giving you guys these great matchups every single night. Jonas Comino playing a lot of people. Now he's playing Phil Davis. He's going to play Lucas this week as well. And, of course, he's going to play Mike DeShane on Friday night here on the Shark Stream. Let's get those shares going. Let's get everybody excited about this matchup. I know I am. All right, Phil Davis on the 4. And hit it a little thin, cut it a little bit too much. But he's going to be okay here. Wow, look at that. And Jonas can't be too happy with this leave here. He might kick here and play the 5-4, 4-5 maybe. I don't really see a good safe. And he hit it really thin. And watch out for the cue ball. And Phil Davis, ball in hand. Wow, great opportunity for Phil Davis to pull it within 1 game. And again, Phil Davis, great player. One of Yale Billiards' best all time for sure. He has won the Pennsylvania Expo Open He is a two-time Masters World Champion. He is a USAPA National Champion. He is a Bud Classic Champion. He is a Genki Memorial Champion. He is a Larry Lascotti Memorial Champion. So many titles to this kid's name. I'm sorry, kid. I call him a kid. He's he's got a beautiful daughter and wife right now, so he's really not a kid, but playing really good. About to be 4-5. Nice stop shot. Phil Davis. About to be one game behind the pro. There it is. Phil Davis, 5-4. And we got ourselves a match, guys. We got ourselves a match. All right, guys. Give me a heads up. Let me know where you're watching from. Give me a city, a state, whatever. Just let me know where you're watching from. You can write your living room if you want, but give me a heads up. All right, Phil Davis is breaking. Let's go to the long view and check out behind his break. See how he's hitting the ball. So far, he's made a ball every single break. And there goes the wing ball. And is he going to have a shot at the one ball? I don't think so. That 5 ball just kind of stuck in his way. So now Phil Davis is either going to have to try to jump or kick or push. Looks like he's not hesitating. He's grabbing his jump cue. Let's go to a different angle and see if he can execute this jump shot. The good news is if he makes it, he's pretty straight in on this. Oh, just misses. But he made it. Wow. He makes it 2 reels in the corner. And Jonas is probably happy he made it at this point because he was going to be stuck behind the 2-3. But, you know, you never like Phil Davis at the table because he can easily run out. And I think he's going to play it safe here. He's going to thin this 2 ball and leave the cue ball right behind that 3. And that's exactly what he did. All right. There you go. We got Wallingford, Connecticut, Pittsburgh, PA, South Dakota. Very nice, guys. Very nice. A lot of people all over the United States watching the Shark Stream. And of course, you know, Jonas is from Spain. Look at that hit. Great hit. Almost made the 2, does not. And Phil Davis is liking it right now. Pretty wide open here. Good chance to tie it up 5-5. All right. Robert Hamden. Good save. Absolutely. New London. Very nice. People from all over. Oh, no. He's drew this a little much. He's perfect. Very nice. I thought it was going to go a little bit more. Great shot for Phil. Going to draw this here. Left himself a nice angle there. Play 1 reel position. Man, oh man, you guys are getting your money worth there. Phil Davis about to tie this up 5-5 and a race to 7. And for the record, so far Jonas has been here 2 full days and he has not lost a full match yet, unless he played Andy Downs, and I think he was spotting him the 6 out. And Jonas had a push out after the break. He couldn't run out. So Phil Davis with an opportunity here to possibly take down this pro player. All right, get that a little firm. Gonna have to play a side shot here. It's a straight bank too, so let's see how he decides to play this. He can definitely bank this or cut it in the corner inside. Hello, Chicopee. assume they're playing call 9-ball. Phil Davis, 5-5. How about that, folks? And Phil breaking. It's going to be tough for Jonas here because Phil can definitely break and run at least one, maybe two of these racks here. So Jonas is going to have to play perfect from here on out if he's going to want to win the set. Phil Davis with a good shot on the 9-ball. And let me know who you guys are rooting for as well. You're rooting for PD or JSC? Who are you rooting for? Let me know. All right, Phil Davis breaking. One ball on the side. Wing ball goes bye-bye. And again, going to have a little tough shot on the 2, but he's at the table and he only has 7 balls to make. Oh yeah, what's the score of the Cowboy game? They were getting beat 20-3 last time I saw them. Sorry about that. All right. Nice shot by Phil Davis there. Oh no. So it's going to be ball in hand for Phil Davis with an opportunity to go up 6-0. Yes, Jonas is playing Mike DeShane on Friday night here at Yale Billiards. Everybody out there listening, Jonas Suoto Comino is going to be playing Mike DeShane here on the Shark Stream Friday night at 5:30. The details are still being worked out, but it's a race to 17 or 18, probably 9-ball, maybe 10-ball, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And right now, you got a great matchup here, race to 7. Phil Davis versus Jonas. Phil Davis getting the breaks and having a great opportunity here to actually beat the champ. And I call him the champ because he's only lost one match all is like 10 or 15 matches to Andy, giving Andy like the 7 or 6 out or something like that. So Phil Davis going around the world, and he's good. Got a nice angle there on the 4 to get to the 6. All right, Lance Lascotti says he'll take Lashane. So I'm sure there's going to be some Jonas fans that are going to have to say something about that. Obviously, Mike DeShane's got some big Fargo numbers ahead of young Jonas, but should be a great matchup. And this table, don't forget, this is going to be on 4-inch pockets. This table is going to be completely refelted on brand new cloth. So that might be advantage Jonas because he plays a lot more on newer cloth tables, being a professional that he is. And we're going to have general admission is going to be probably $10. And if you want a VIP, it's going to be $30 for the night. And we'll be selling those passes out tomorrow. And we only have about 15 VIP passes. So you're going to have to let us know right away if you're interested in one of those passes. All right, Phil Davis got a little funny on the 7-ball here. You have to use some position in here to get on the 8. I think it's going to follow it. gonna have to try to come up off the rail. Just come up here a little bit. Oh, he tried to follow it all the way around. And Jonas is gonna have a, I don't know if you want to call it a gift, but a gift here from Phil Davis to make a 3-ball out and be on the hill. Dallas 17, Philly 26. Wow. All right, Dallas at least coming back. They're making respectable here. I think the Yankees won tonight too. All right, Jonas is going to give this rack here. I'm going to give him the gun point. And he is up 6-5 in a race to 7. And again, if I miss something, just keep commenting because I got to roll through my chat. So 26-17, Dallas losing. All right, Phil Davis at the break, down 7-6. Race to 7. And Phil Davis has been really power breaking so far this match. He's really making 1, sometimes 2 balls break. And Phil Davis can break with the best of them. And sometimes he does that little, not soft break, but more controlled break. But so far tonight, he's really, really whacking the balls. And been making balls every time. Just some of his shots have been a little off on his first ball shooting, just not perfect. All right, he's got a little bit of a funny shot on the 4 to the 5 and the 1 to the 3 as well. So let's see how he decides to play this. Phil Davis has given away 3 racks. I declare him the winner. Very funny, Andy. Very funny. All right, Phil's looking in position for the 4 ball. And let's go to longer to see if he can make that 5 ball. That's going to be real tough from this angle. I'll switch camera angles in a minute just to see if and Phil misses, so he's going to give Jonas a chance to figure it out. Jonas helped me with my break a lot yesterday. That's awesome, Alex. You know, that's one of the things, you know, that here at Yale Billiards and Shark Stream, that's what we're trying to do. You know, we're trying to, you know, feed all the hands, if you will. You know, we're trying to get the people that play a little bit to learn and practice and, you know, get a chance to play with a pro because you can't play with a pro every day. My whole life growing up playing pool, I'd never even seen a pro. So if we can bring more and more pros, you know, sometimes it does cost a little bit of money, but it's a great opportunity for the player to actually meet a pro and see what he does. And speaking of pros, he's going to miss that. He's not going to be happy. Phil Davis at the table with a chance to tie it up 6-6, which is what we want here in the Shark Stream. We always want hill. But of course, you know, we want to make sure the pros are making money as well. That's what they do for a living. You know, I have people say, why am I going to play him? I can't win. And again, you don't have to, but you can also get a lesson from him if you want. You can, you know, play him cheap sets and try to learn. He's very helpful. So it's a little bit of everything we got going on here at Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream. All right, Phil Davis is going to play this inside. He's going to go 1 rail position to the bottom rail and bounce up and play that 9 ball in the closest corner pocket. Just like so. Great shot, Phil Davis. All right, guys, hill, buckle up. Phil Davis, 6. Jonas, 6. Race to 7. Last game, folks. What do you like? Phil Davis breaking. Obviously, the advantage. Jonas, if he gets to the table, he will have the advantage. He is a great player. 766 Fargo. All right, guys, here we go. 6-6. Doesn't get any better than this. Bill Davis breaking from the left side. Whoa, it was the light turned off. How about that? All right. And wow, what a break. And just like the last couple racks, he is breaking really, really good. It just says cue ball is not in control. And of course, when you're breaking that hard, but what a great break. 4 balls on the break. And there it is. We just missed it. 4 balls on the break. 5 balls left. Hill. Man, doesn't get better than this, guys. Buckle up. And Phil's going to have to play it safe here. I think his option would probably bring the 1 ball up over here. And the cue ball behind the 3-8. Let's see how he decides to play it. And that's kind of how he tries to do it, but he didn't quite get there. So now Jonas is at the table in complete control. He can play a bank, a cut, safe. See how he decides to play it. Okay, and makes the 1 ball, brings the cue ball back for the 2, gets a nice kiss off the 3 ball. Now all he has to do is pocket the 2, and I think he's going to win this set. But again, this is not an easy shot for the youngster, the 20-year-old from Spain. And look at that. Beautiful. Well struck. Perfect position for the 3 inside. And I'm going to say that's all she wrote. He's going to follow this 1 rail. And I'll play the 8 in the corner. And then he's just going to tap the 9 ball on the side. Just like so. Probably a little more angle than he wanted, but he's going to be okay here. He's going to play this little bit slide and play the 9 ball inside. And because of the angle, he decides to go 1 rail. And Jonas Suoto Comino is going to be up the first set. And I don't know if they're going to play another one. And all he has to do is make this. And he wins. And there we go, guys. Great set right there by 2 amazing players. Awesome shooting. Is that it?
The waiters say to close.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm the boss. Hold on. Let me put a mute on this. All right, guys. The employees try to kick them off the table, but me being the boss, I said let them stay for a little bit. Let them play another one. The town says we don't have to close anymore at 1 o'clock, so stay open for another hour and watch this fantastic pool matchup. But we lost some viewers, so we got to get some sharing back up. Let's get going. Let everybody know that we did not finish. We are back at it. Race to 7, 2 great players. Alex Goodson says a little luck. Yeah, I got a nice little kiss off the 3 ball to get position for the 2. You know, but did have to make the key shots for sure. You know, we got a lot of Phil fans, of course. Hometown favorite here, Phil Davis. I'm just excited to see some great pool, man. This is what the Shark Stream is all about. This is what we wanted. We wanted 2 great players battling out, and we have 2 great players playing again on Friday. Mike DeShane versus Jonas as well, and that's going to be on the Shark Stream. And yes, it's going to be free. All right. Thank you very much, LJ. LJ, come here real quick. Let's talk about your APA match real quick. Come on, come here. Real quick. There's no camera. We're good.
Hi.
So how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I heard you played some APA today.
I did. I did well.
You did?
I did. I won my 9-ball and my 8-ball match today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, boss.
Good job.
Oh,
all right,
thank you.
That was LJ, one of our favorite employees here, giving us heads up on our APA match. While you guys get to watch some amazing pool. Bill Davis, did he hit this too hard? He's perfect. He's good to go. There's our sponsors. You know, Bill Davis should be out right here. He's got a nice position here for this fly ball. The question is, does he want to draw it for the side or just one rail into the corner? Or he could obviously go forward, and that's what he decided to do, go forward for the side. Nice shot by Phil. It's a little close to the 8. I don't see that being an issue. Phil's trying to get to the corner. I'm not sure he's going to get there. He might play a safety here. He also can play the bank as well. And look at that shot by Phil Davis. That's a great touch by Phil Davis on the safety. Jonas is going to have to go here. And I think he's going to have to try to kick this and try to kick bank it. I don't see any other option here. I don't think he's going to be able to kick cut it. Got to kick, try to bank it. And that's exactly what he tried to do. And unfortunately lost the cue ball. Phil Davis at the table with a chance to go up 1-0. All right, again, guys, just want to say thank you for joining us here on the Shark Stream. This is Bobby Hilton giving you guys a great matchup between professional Jonas Suoto Comino versus Phil Davis. And it's a race to 7. Phil Davis is getting the breaks, and they are playing for some cash. And you guys got some great pool right here for free on the Shark Stream. You know, I asked earlier where you're watching from, and got people from all over the United States watching. And I hope you guys continue to watch. And don't forget, Friday night, we got a great matchup. Nice shot by Phil Davis. We got Jonas versus Mike DeShane. And that's going to be a good one. It's going to be a nice long race on Friday night here at Yale Billiards. Going to start about 5:30. All right, Phil Davis is up 1-0. We're also putting something together as well for Play a Pro Day. And what we're going to do is we're going to get Lucas Picasso Verner and Jonas, and we're going to play either one of them a race to 5. And it's going to cost $20 or $25, and it's going to be a race to 5. And basically, you get a chance to play a pro. They're going to be wearing their U.S. Open shirts, and you can take a picture with them, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're not sure if we're going to shark stream it yet or what day it's going to be, but keep your eyes open for that because we're going to have Play a Pro Day here at Yale Billiards, and you can play Lucas Picasso.
I gotta tell you.
What do you got, Phil?
I gotta tell you that not playing pool, it's tough to play these guys.
And there's the great Phil Davis coming in saying, tough playing these pros when you don't play that much. And Phil Davis actually borrowed my parking lot today. Him and his wife, they actually went to the Trail of Terror, which is right next to the Yale Billiards. And it's a great place to have some Halloween entertainment, a lot of Halloween scariness. And he came home from that and I guess dropped Cassie off and then decided to come shoot some pool. And I haven't seen Phil in literally 2 weeks. He hasn't played Masters as well. So, but he's shooting pretty strong here for not playing. Well, but get back to Play a Pro Day. What do you guys think of that? All right, as a push out. It's like Phil Davis is going to be shooting. He's not going to give it back to him. Phil Davis figuring out where he wants to place the cue ball to try to play a safety here. Obviously, he doesn't have a pocket anywhere. All right, all my YouTubers out there, what's going on, YouTube? Hector Sanchez sounds much better. Thank you very much. Man, is our YouTube audience growing. Holy smokes. Okay. Looks like he played the one off the 9. Almost making it. And he's going to give Jonas a great opportunity here to tie it up. Got to get positioned for this too, so it's not easy. So if he's looking at a window, he's going to try to squeeze the cue ball right between here. Look at that. He did try it. He just nicked the 9 ball, so now he's going to have a play this off the rail with some right hand spin. Great shot by Jonas. It's a nice little kiss there. And everything else is pretty simple. Everything has a pocket. He's looking where he wants to get positioned for the 4. And I got to give it up for this kid, man. I've been with him for, 3 days now, and he is just humbled. Good kid. I feel like he's a good spirited. He's 20 years old, a true professional. All he does is really think about pool and, want to get better at it. He wants to be a world champion, and he works hard, plays hard. Just a really, really good kid. Breath of fresh air to see in the pool world, that's for sure. All right, he came a little long on this. I think he was trying to play that 5 in the side, and he came off a little far. So now he's going to have a tough shot here to get positioned for the 6 ball. Let's see how he plays it. And he does make it in the side, but now he's going to have a combo. Michael Matthew, what's going on, Michael? How are you? My man from Florida. I might see him next week, actually. Just got back. Who are the Play the Pros Day? Got to be someone that I haven't beaten yet. So Efren Lucas can't play me. Nice shot right there. And I was going to have another combo as well. Try to tie it up. And there it is. 2 great shots by Jonas. So we're doing Play a Pro Day. It's probably going to be Jonas and Lucas, 2 pros with the U.S. Open shirts. They're going to be looking professional. And we're going to have them playing on 4 and 8 all night. And for like $25, get to play them for a race to 5. And, take your picture with them because both of those guys are probably going to be future world champions. They both play magnificent. And they're both going to be practicing each other all week. So don't miss your opportunity to do that because I mean, two great kids like this playing pool in one area at one time. You know, you get a chance to play them both and get a picture. You know, don't miss out on that. And I don't have a date for that yet, but and Phil is just again power breaking, fantastic, making a ball every time, but definitely losing control of his cue ball. And he can't even see this free ball. After making two balls on a break, Phil's gonna have to push out. I've got a funny rack here, everybody. Yeah, I think we're having a little issue with our new cameras that we've been installing. It seems like the lag rate is going a little out of tune here, and I don't know how to fix it. Joe's been working on it, and we got to get it ready for Friday, hopefully. But all right, and I'll be right back, guys. You guys can watch the game. All right, we're back. Phil Davis going around the world here. No, the score is 2-1, Jonas. Thank you very much. Phil Davis trying to tie it up here. Great shot by Phil. Get out of the side. Get out of there. Oh my goodness. What a terrible roll that was. And Jonas is up 3-1 here. You got to give Phil Davis a lot of credit here. Coming out here in the late evening, playing one of the best players we've had here at Yale Billiards in some time. 766 Fargo, only 20 years old. Player from Spain. Good kid. Just came in 17th in the U.S. Open. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We also came in top 9 of the European Open. So, and the only reason he's not playing in the Cleveland Open this weekend is I guess he couldn't get a spot. They were filled out before he even could try, and he's not a guy that waits to the last minute. He tries to get in there. Just he said something weird that he just couldn't get in, and there's a good shot. Yes, he is. He's going to Puerto Rico. Hector asked. Yeah, he's going to play Puerto Rico after he plays the International in Norfolk, Virginia. So this is the life of a pool player. Jonas is playing, obviously here, playing challenge matches and playing people for money and giving lessons. Then he is going to play another top player in Mike DeShane in a long match for some cash here on the Shark Stream. He's going to be traveling to Snookers this Wednesday. We're going to take him to Snookers and play in the singles tournament. And then right from there, right after he plays Mike DeShane, he's going to travel out to Maryland, I believe, and play in a doubles tournament. And right the following weekend after that, he has to play in Norfolk, Virginia, and play into, I think it's called the International Open. So, and right after that, he has an event in Florida, and then he has an event in Puerto Rico. So, and that's just a busy, busy schedule for this young man. But give him to his credit, he's seen a lot more of the world than I have in my 54 years. Oh, what a nice effort right there by Jonas. Unfortunately, he spun it out of the pocket. Again, you got Bobby Hilton here in the booth talking to you this match. And Phil Davis missing the bank there. But there's so much to talk about here at Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream. I mean, we have Earl Strickland coming up for lessons in December. Of course, we got so much to talk about the U.S. Open that we were just there. Bob Lewis and myself giving you guys live updates all day, every day. Bringing a professional like Jonas Comino back to the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards with us. And just so much going on here at the Shark Stream. All right, Phil Davis with the cut here, or the bank. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. And Phil Davis with 2 bad rolls. I mean, it's hard to call the last one a bad roll. He scratched, but I mean, I thought he hit a good one right around the table, just found that side, anywhere but the side pocket, and Phil would have won that last rack. Now check out this shot. Check out one of the different angles here. And this is what he's looking at. Nobody wants to see this on the table. And look at that hit by Phil Davis. And is he going to get a roll? No, not looking that good. I think Jonas can make this ball on the side. Well, maybe not. That's actually, it's going to be tough. All right, forget what I just said. Nice cut. And you can make this a 4 ball into the corner. And just kind of run the cue ball into the 8 and come right over here for the 6. Just like so. Great shot. Oh, didn't get enough of it. He's going to have to play the bank here. Nice camera angle there by Bobby. Unfortunately, Jonas' speed was off there. Worried about making the shot. Didn't worry about the 7. Got stuck right behind the 8. He's going to have to jump this. Wow. Check that out, guys. I mean, this is unbelievable. Jacking up, stretching over the table. Oh, great shot. All right. Obviously left himself a little tough and on the rail here. Gonna have to really force this ball to get position. Another great shot there by Jonas. I mean, that was a lot of force behind that ball. He didn't have a lot of angle, and he was on the rail. And the Jonas is now up 4-1. If nothing else, Phil Davis is definitely getting to work on his break here today. He's down 4-1. He was down 5-2 last set. Came back to Hill. So let's see if he can do it again. Making the ball on the break, having a shot at the 1 this time. He's got to worry about the cue ball running into that 7 and the 9 to get position for the 2. I've got a couple questions here on YouTube. Do you think a lot of pros don't come up this way because of the weather or the people? That's a great question. And I hope it's not the people. And Jonas has been here for 3 days now, or 2 days now, or 3 days now, something like that. But he seems to be having a great time, so he's really enjoying the people. But I think a lot of them don't come this way is because there's not a lot of action, really. The only tournaments for pros really is like the U.S. Open in New Jersey. Sandcastle Billiards has 1 or 2, and I think that's the big reason. So we got to get a couple more pro events. Like I'm working on possibly getting a pro event here at EL Billiards in the Shark Stream. I would love to do a 9-ball event. Add some money and get a lot of the pros here. So I think that would be a start. And then if we get 32 or 64 of the top players in Connecticut, all the other pool rooms can pick a couple of them and do some lessons and do a lot of other big things as well. So, and the weather definitely has something to do with it. But I mean, they play in Ohio. They play. Derby City is in Derby City, and Indianapolis is kind of freezing. They play in January, so I don't think it's the weather. I think it's more about tournaments. That's a great question. And anybody want the racker? The racker, that's hilarious. That's a breaker as well. Handigo, is this pay-per-view? Oh my God, it's free. Can't get any better than that. Yale Blades in the Shark stream. Yeah, you're not kidding. Go around and search all your streams. I know the Sharks is pretty good over in the Philippines. They have some great matches, but I mean, we try to give you all the best matchups that we can, you know, between Lucas Picasso Werner, Bill Davis, Rob Pierce, Dave Gavish, Jonas Comino, Earl Strickland, Jason Shaw, Neil Gioy. I mean, we're bringing them to you. We're doing the best that we can. All we ask that you continue to like and share. Donate if you can. One rail position. Oh, 2 rails. Nice spin right there. I thought he was going to go backwards. Jonas on a little bit of a run here. He's going to pop this with some bottom left. And come right over here. I went 2 rails. That's nothing wrong with that. That's how you know you're feeling confident. Oh, how about that? And you can see the walk of disgust just kind of took his eye off of it. Bill Davis, opportunity is knocking. Get out of the side. You got to be kidding me. That's twice now. Bill Davis is scratching the side. Very uncharacteristic of him. And he's down 5-1. It's nice to see all the different people around the US of A watching the Shark stream. I know we got Florida on here tonight. Like we said, we got South Dakota, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, so many different places. Of course, Connecticut, Vernon, Manchester, and of course, Wallingford. All right, Phil Davis breaking from the left side, down 5-1, getting the breaks. And man, you can hear the ball smash from in here. Really hitting the balls hard. All right, Phil Davis with the perfect break. Down 5-1. The biggest trouble ball is probably right here. He's going to get positioned for this 2-ball. It's going to be jacked up a little bit, so 1 to the 2, 2 to the 3. And that was pretty smooth right there, Philip. So, and he's got to watch the side pockets. I've been flirting with him a little bit. You want to come over here for this reball on the side. Avoid that side. Perfect. Now you can just slide this ball down right about over here. A little stunner. Just like so. Great shot. And I think it's going to go forward here. The question is, does he want to go forward this way? Or does he want to come up a little higher and play in the side? See which way he decides to play it. He's going to play in the side. There you go. Gave you guys 2 options here. You want to go a little farther than that. But if he makes this, he's going to have almost a natural position. Come right about over here and make the shot. Man, look at that. Bill Davis. I think he's going to come right over here with the corner pocket. And we'll see the sides go forward. Then he would go. There we go. How about that? Nice shot, Bill. Does not want to be on the rail. Stun draw. Take the ball, Phil. Wyoming. All right, Wyoming. Very nice. Bill Davis racking up a game there. 5-2. just looks like the same score as it was last set, and Phil Davis made a comeback. Went hill. Actually had an opportunity to win. And let's see how this one goes. And man, is he breaking well. And I'm going to be quiet. I want to see if you can hear the break. It's actually, the door is open. So let's see if you can hear his break. I don't think you can hear it only because Joe Raccio puts the crisp microphone on. So, but man, he's really hammering the breaks. And again, he made 3 balls that time. Just phenomenal. And he's going to try a safety here. He's going to try to stick him right behind that 8 ball and the 3 ball. Ooh, let's go to a different angle and see if he got him. It looks like he got him pretty good. Might be able to see the edge of it. Might have to jump. Looks like you can see the edge of it. Maybe you can even make it. Just misses. All right, Phil Davis, here you go. Run this track. It'll be 5-3. Thanks, Jeremiah. Both of these guys are fantastic players. Jonas is a professional. Fargo rate of 766. And he just came in 17th in the U.S. Open. And Phil Davis has won more amateur tournaments than I think anybody ever. I really do. If anybody out there thinks different, let me know who you think that won more amateur events than Phil Davis. We'll go toe to toe. Okay. Got to get position for the 6th ball. A little reverse spin there. Great shot by Phil Davis. Back nicely, so he's got a nice angle. And he can decide he can get either side of the 9 ball from here. So it's all about what he wants to do. Pretty solid. And I'm going to make him shoot it 5-3. And that's respect right there. There's 2 guys battling out here at Yale Billiards. After we're technically closed for business, we can legally be open, but we close at 11 o'clock on Sundays. And we got some extra pool going on. So Bobby Hilton said, hey, let's keep the streaming going. Let's make it happen. Give you guys some stuff to really enjoy. All right, let's see. We got some YouTube best adult dating site. Okay. And then we got some Maryland. All right, Maryland. I was just talking about Maryland. Jonas is going to be down to Maryland next week, I believe. Going to be playing with Lucas Casa-Werner in some kind of doubles tournament. So awesome, Maryland. All right, Phil Davis again, making 2 balls on the break, having a shot at the 1 with an opportunity here to pull it to 5-4. All right, guys, you keep giving me the likes and the hearts. You're going to give me a little warm, fuzzy feeling. I really appreciate that stuff. It's really a lot of work, a lot of time to put into a stream. And I'm not complaining by any means, but it's definitely a long process and a learning process, and we're still learning. Like we got to get this frames per second figured out. It's a little laggy. We're going to get it fixed out. I guarantee it. There's those likes and loves. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we're working our tails off trying to make everything go smoothly and give you guys the best action. And speaking of best action, look at Phil Davis looking for the break and run to pull it within 5-4. And believe me, oh my God, now I'm starting to blush, guys. Now I'm starting to blush. I'm getting too many likes and too many hearts. Thank you. Shark Stream. Here we go. Phil Davis on the run here. It looks like he's going to play a little draw stop shot, play the 8-ball on the side, and nice and easy for the 8-ball in the corner. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. All right, he left himself a little more angle than he wanted to, so he had us go forward to the bottom rail, which is not going to be an issue. And all he has to do is make this 9-ball to pull it within 5-4. Oh my goodness. Wow. And he kind of just took that for granted. I don't know what happened there, but wow. And there it is, 6-3. Oh my God, we got a creeper out there. Creeper. Dave Longo. What's up, Dave Longo? Bill, power breaking. It's made a ball every single time. At least one, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. All right, guys. Thank you for the likes and the loves. Got very strong players. Really appreciate that. Got people watching from all over the United States. Shark Stream's running wild. Will Davis going with the safety here. Let's check out a different angle. See if he got him. Looks like he got him pretty good. Might be able to see the edge of it. Billy Anderson, is this the second set? Power breaking. It's the bacon and it's meanable everywhere. Yes, it is. Jonas won the first set, a thriller, 7-6. And this one should have been a lot closer. Phil actually just missed the 9-ball. It would have been 5-4. So it's not over yet, but it is 6-3 right now, Jonas. And for those who've never been to Connecticut, Jonas is first time having New Haven pizza. We took him out to Sally's and had some great pizza, and he said it was the best pizza he ever had. So obviously, while he's in Phil Davis going with the Z shot, and out there, Jonas, an opportunity wide open. But we took him to Sally's, and he had a really good time. Had some delicious pizza. Had some family there with us, a couple of friends. It was a lot of fun. And again, he's a good kid. He's a good kid. All right. It's a little weird on here because he's going to have to stretch and be over the 4-ball. Well, it looks like he's not going to have a problem. He's going to follow this forward. Just like so. Trying to play the 3 in the side. It's pretty perfect right there. And this could be all she wrote here for Phil Davis. The 4 is a little funny, but handles it nicely. A little drawback here. He wants to play the 4 straight in so he can follow it for the 6. And by follow it, I mean hit eye English. This is draw. You want to hit it low, make your ball spin back. And okay, forward's okay, but now he's got a little bit of a angle. The cue ball is going to go towards the corner pocket, and it's going to go away from the 6-ball. So he may go to the bottom rail and come up. And that's exactly what he did. Nice shot. If he was a little straighter, he would have just followed it forward. And now with this angle, I think he might have to go forward here. Oh, he's drawing it. Okay, he's really going to put some sauce on this one. Nice shot. And he's going to draw this one back as well. And this could be all she wrote for Phil. Perfect position for Jonas. Oh, actually, on the rail. Good speed, just a little too hard. And center pocket. All right, Jonas wins 7-6, guys. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Make sure you continue to like, share, donate if you can. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool,
Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vacu Lease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no us.